3,000 is the amount of words you need to know in English to understand 95%. But don't panic, because I'm gonna teach you all these words and we're learning 10 new ones today. By the end of this video, you'll understand all the words, their meaning, and you won't even have to try. Could you guess what the sixth word means without me explaining it? Join me. You see these two dogs. There's two dogs standing and they're very alert. You see? It's like they're looking for something, they're alert. They're standing at this tree, but now I'm at this nice park now and it's really sunny. You can see grass all along, nice trees with the roots. Here it's nice and shady. Okay, so the first word we're gonna learn is area. This whole area is open. The whole area is open, and this area is called a park. I'm in a park and the area is open. The location's a park, but area could be that area over there, this area over here. Area is just a location. This thing is just made to give you shade, and also if it rains, you don't get rain on. It's like a tarp cover. These are pillars that are supporting it. This guy right here, he has a stereo and that's playing music and he's walking. And there's a lot of really big trees in this park, and this whole area is just really nice. This is called a light pole. So it gives you light in the night when it's dark. Now I'm gonna go to the metro station because I'm gonna go to the historical center downtown. And this thing right here is for water to drain. So when it rains a lot, the water just flows along it so that the water doesn't stay on the sidewalk. It comes here and it flows. So this is like a water drain, a ditch or a canal, you could also call it. Okay, and now this is the metro station where I'm gonna go in and take a train down to the historical center. So now let's go take that train. Okay, so we're all walking in this passageway to get to the train. These people are walking in the same direction as me and the other people are not. Okay, so now I'm in the metro station and I'm going down the escalator. These people on the side are getting off of the metro and walking up the stairs to leave the metro station. But I'm going down into the metro station to get on the metro or the subway to go to my next destination. And I'm going to Quitumbe, which is the south part of the city, and here the train is arriving. So now I'm about to board the train with the rest of these people and head to the next station. We just got off the metro and we came out, and now we're close to the historic center. Like this middle thing, we learned it last time, it's called a median or a divider between the road. Dog is happy. And you could see this, a statue, or you could call it a monument. A monument is usually meant to remember a historical event, something important. I'm not sure what this one is, but yeah, there's the monument again. Now this is just like an open area. This guy is selling some fruit, I think. But where we want to go is up over there. You see this church? That's where we're going. And you could climb up the towers of it. So I'm gonna bring you guys with me. So this lady's selling ice cream here. Ice cream and fruit. Selling hats here. The hat's for the sun, so you don't burn your face. I don't have a hat today and I didn't put on sunblock, so I might burn my face, but. Okay, you see this? This is a huge cathedral. You see the size of these towers? It's massive, very big. And we're gonna go up to the very top of this tower. Very top of this tower, and this tower, we're gonna climb up it. You see these on the side? It's the shape of a 4-leaf clover. It's the shape. It isn't a 4-leaf clover, but it's in the shape of one. And it's like a little bit pinkish red. Shape of a 4-leaf clover. And another thing, we are in the capital city of Ecuador, which is called Quito. Capital of the city just means it's the main city in Ecuador where all the government and everything, government offices are. The capital. For example, the capital of the United States is Washington, D.C., and the capital of Canada is Ottawa. Look at the cathedral. It's massive. And you see this? This is the shape of a heart. It's the shape of a heart. Glass window. And now let's go up the tower. So right here is where you buy a ticket, an entrance ticket to go up. Okay, this is the ticket to get up there. This is what is called Basilica Devota Nacional. So I got the ticket, and this lets you go up to this top of the tower, so that's where we're going now. Now we're starting to climb up the stairs. And you can see it's very narrow. Narrow is like this, but there's not a lot of room. It's narrow. So you're narrow, This is narrow and spiraling. So there's two, wide, and narrow, two. And this is narrow, very narrow stairs. These are arrows. These arrows point the direction you should walk. So on the right side, you go up. On the left side, you go down. Because the arrow is pointing down. So another word, I am approaching the top. Approaching the top soon. I'm not at the top yet, but I'm getting close, so I'm approaching it. It's like a spot close to the top. Trash can, big window. This is called an organ. And these roofs are like super high roofs. There's like an exit, you can't really go out here. You can see it's locked. And this is the church, the cathedral. It's massive. These are all rows of chairs. Each row is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. And they're not chairs, they're called benches. So they're rows of benches. Chairs are individual, benches are like this. Like together, one seat is all together. And multiple people could sit on it. These are all huge columns. This is stained glass with different type of paintings on them of people. Well, it's not paintings, but it's stained glass. On the inside. This is one of my favorite churches, honestly. One of my favorite cathedrals. Like all this stone, like the gray stone is super nice. And here's a big circular stained glass. The shape of this is a circle shape. Then you have some plants along the side, stairs leading up outside there. So now let's continue to go upwards. Let's continue up. So we're approaching the top. Approaching. It means we're getting close to. You could approach it upwards, you could approach something. If it's far away, you could walk towards it, it's approaching it. But walking up the stairs, I'm approaching the top. So it's this area over here I'm approaching. To approach something means to get close to something, physically. So you see the people on top there? I'm getting closer. This is the courtyard. You can see a school over there. Now we could go even higher to the very top. So that's the highest point you go, up there. So let's go. So these stairs are spiraling. You see that circular spiral around this pole? And this is a room. I'm not up there yet. I'm like out of breath, like tired. I'm tired, I'm out of breath. I'm beat. Slang is I'm beat, but usually I'm tired, I'm out of breath. Let me catch my breath. So here, like paintings and stuff. This is the clock. Almost at the top though. We're at the top. Remember I showed you it from way down there? Now we're at the top of it. On this tower. And you can see like the whole city. It goes really far that way. Looks like it might be raining. We could also go there after. But this is the other side of the city. See, it goes really far. This is like downtown with all these big buildings. Big buildings downtown. And where I'm staying is like somewhere over there in the north. Here's a park. School courtyard. Parking lot. This is called the Panecillo. It's a big statue there on the top of this hill. Very popular place. So this is like a hill. It's not a mountain, it's not big enough for a mountain, but it's a hill. On the side, it's more like mountains. But you can see the whole city is like in a valley. It's like this, the whole city. And it goes way, very far. And right now we can just see the roofs of the building, just the roofs. The historic center is over there. Down there, there's people walking. These people are taking a photo. He's taking the picture and they're posing. They're walking on the side there. This right here is binoculars you could pay for. So you put 50 cents in right here, and then you could see through them. And what this allows you to do is just see far. So you can see everywhere. They're called binoculars. This is like a walkway, a pathway. This is the ceiling part, but it's the roof. The outside is the roof, is in a V shape. And this part is the ceiling, outside part is the roof, it's in a V shape. Here you have stairs that split. They split, one on the right, one on the left. And you could go up or down either way. They split apart right here. And now we're gonna go out on the viewpoint of the other side of the cathedral, of the tower, and we're gonna go check that out. These stairs are super steep. It's almost like a ladder. That's the tower we were in. The clock. Bro, this is like super steep. These stairs are, you have to go like sideways when you climb it. This is almost a ladder, but it's stairs. That is steep. This is the top of the building now. This is the landscape of the whole city. Got a bird here. Bird is perched. When a bird sits on something, it's perched. And it's a little bit windy. The wind is blowing a little bit strong up here on this side. The roof. Okay, so we just finished going up to the top, seeing the view. Now we're gonna go back down. We saw everything here. This is an underpass where vehicles go. An underpass. This is the road, some buildings on the side, a light post right here. And this is a mother walking her 2 daughters. You got a park over here. This is a new tree, it was just planted. Honestly, it's a pretty nice city. I like it, there's a lot to do. Still see the historical center, because right now we just saw like the nicest church, but we still haven't been to the historical center. So make sure you stick around for my other videos if you want to see that. And also leave a comment where you're from and why you want to learn English. I read all your guys' comments and I try to respond to every single one. So I'm in the bus stop right now. This sign tells you what you're prohibited from bringing. This door here is closed right now, but opens when the bus arrives, and you could sit on these benches on the side like I am. Yeah, this is the bus stop. You just wait here for the bus and you pay over there, and after that you could just come sit here in this area as you wait for the bus. And you can see all this is closed off so that people don't jump in the way of the bus. And here's the bus departing. It's not my bus, it's a different bus. Hopefully you guys like this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. These are the countries you guys were from last video. Make sure to comment this video where you're from so I can put it again.